Hi guys, starting another blog. If you notice, there is a bunch, a huge amount of Minneapolis videos that I took over the course of the weekend. So if you go to youtube.com/Billie Hawkins, you can see all the Minneapolis parade in clips and a couple fun things that my roommates and I mean hotel mates, experienced while I was drunk and videotaping. So feel free to take a look at that. It's kind of cool. This week has been really busy. Weekend. I went to Minneapolis on Saturday. Had a great time. Hung out with a couple people that I had met last year. But mostly drank. I went with DJ Don from Fluid. And Geoff, who's another bartender at Fluid, both friends of mine. 5.5-hour drive. Didn't smoke once in the car, which is good. That was a very big goal for me, not to smoke in the car. Nobody did, but we made like 3 rest stops on the 5-hour journey, or 5.5-hour journey, both there and back. We basically all matched each other drink for drink, which was good and bad in its own respect. Whatever. It was fun. I liked it. Almost made out with a stripper. Hit on me a little bit harder than I expected. He wasn't stripping at the time. He was just out for pride. But he introduced himself as a stripper, and I had known him to be a stripper. And that Sunday when we were at the block party, he was stripping. So had it worked out in some naughty way, I would have ended up sleeping with a stripper and not knowing it or not realizing it because I was kind of drunk, until the next day when I would have saw him up on stage. So, kind of funny. Anyway, let's see. I told you that Tom and I broke up, and we had a little bit of a tiff on Monday. We both drank a little bit too much, and we both said some things out of spite and mixed feelings and things like that. But I hope we're going to get past it, because I really do want to be his friend. He's a great guy, and breakups happen. You know, things just don't click. And if they don't click, well, you might click really well as a friend, but not so much as a boyfriend. So that's where I'm hoping it leads to. And if he's amiable to that decision, then there we go. Oh, but the cool thing is, on Tuesday, I got to hang out with my niece and nephew all day. My sister needed a babysitter because they're out of school, and my sister and her husband both work. So on Tuesday, I took them out to breakfast. We went to Denny's and had alien space breakfast. I don't know. And then we came to my house and we made a puzzle, and we did this mystery hidden find game thing. I don't know. Then we watched some cartoons, and then we went to see Wall-E, which was a cute movie. Had some bigger meanings there that kids won't understand, but I think the parents get it. If anybody's seen Titan AE, it's kind of like that in that respect. Anyway, that's all I'll say about that. Then we went to the park, the beach, Bradford Beach, and fed the eagles, as my niece Anya calls them. She isn't very good at saying seagulls, but we fed the eagles, and bought a loaf of bread at Walgreens and fed the seagulls. They loved her, and that just made their day. Then they changed into swimming suits, and I let them go swimming at the beach for a little while. I don't know how they did it. The water had to be 35 degrees, but they were splashing around and playing in the sand and just having a blast. So about the last 2 hours of our day was spent at the beach, which was great. Although I didn't really dress for it. I wore jeans and a t-shirt, not knowing. Well, I presume we'd go to a park and feed the ducks and play on the playground. I didn't expect to be at the beach swimming. Whatever the case may be, they had a blast. I had fun. I got to give them back to their mom at 4:30, which was just the right amount of time. I'm still not ready to have kids of my own. I don't think that I ever will be ready for it, but I'm fairly certain that I can handle 2 kids for for 8 hours. Especially since they're pretty well mannered when when they know they can't get away with anything. Like as soon as mom came into the picture, they were bratty and kind of whiny and tired. But up until that point, they were very cool with me. There was no fighting, no arguing. I had a good time with them. This Wednesday, last night, I actually got to play darts for the first time on the team, one of the fluid teams. I subbed for Geoff, and I had a reasonable amount of fun. I didn't win. I actually kind of sucked, but overall it was really fun. I got to hang out with some of my friends. I got to meet some of the other dart players that I never had the chance to meet before because I always had to go to work at 7:30, and darts started at 7:30. But I met this guy named Greg who was hitting on me hardcore. And nice guy, a little bit older, probably 40-ish. Really funny, fun, smart, actually incredibly smart. And unfortunately the college that he mentioned he went to escapes me at the moment, but it's a big one. Anyway, long story short, had a great time, hung out, played some more darts, played some dice. Only spent $25, which was very good considering it was a dart night and we all drink. And I don't know what else to say about that other than he's interested in me, and I don't know that I'm actually ready for a relationship or to start a relationship, but it was nice to feel wanted, and he's an attractive guy, and it was funny because a couple other people were hitting on him, and he actually said, no, tonight I'm hitting on this guy, which was me. So it kind of made me feel special. And with the breakup with Tom, I didn't really feel all that special. So that makes me feel pretty good. As far as the job hunt goes, I have some freelance work lined up. I don't know if I just mentioned that or not because I've done this blog like 3 times and I keep fucking up. But I have some potential freelance work coming up. My friend Pete. Yeah, I think I did mention that. Anyway, I didn't check off on my list, so I'm going to keep repeating things. Other than that, I have started unemployment. I got my severance. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say other than enjoy the videos. Again, youtube.com/Billie Hawkins. Tons of parade videos from Minneapolis, Minnesota, aka the Sin Cities, St. Paul. And we'll talk to you soon. Alright, bye.